Today, Mercury stations retrograde at 8 degrees Capricorn and will be retrograde until January 2nd. So take the invitation to slow down everything. Don't rush anything. It's a wonderful time to just enjoy the universe's invitation to slow down and reevaluate, to really look at the foundation that you are building and ask yourself, is this foundation that I'm building going to last me my entire life for generations to come? Is this foundation that I'm standing upon sturdy enough to support future generations? Is the foundation that I'm standing upon right now stable enough to support my evolution and growth? These are the questions we want to ask ourselves until December 23rd, when Mercury retrograde moves back into Sagittarius. And then it's going to be about what are all the things, all the wisdom that I have that I am not applying to my life? What are all the things that I need to really understand about the meaning of life that I have forgotten? And so this Mercury retrograde is quite profound, because on one level, we are looking at society, because Capricorn is society. We're looking at society and we're saying, like, is the foundation that society is built upon sturdy and stable for the future? Probably not. And if it's not, we really need to look at it and be honest. What are the things that need to be fixed? What are the things that need to be adjusted? What is this new foundation that we can build, taking in all this information after Mercury goes retrograde in Sagittarius, where it's like, okay, let's look at what everybody believes. Let's look at all truths. Let's look at what all the collective idealistic, foundation and growth would look like, because that's what Sagittarius is. It's idealistic. And it really is about taking everybody's beliefs, pulling them together in this perfect ideal reality, and then moving into Capricorn and being like, okay, that's not going to work, this isn't going to work, but this will work. And so this is this reassessment of not only our personal lives, the foundations that we're building upon the beliefs that we have, the things that we personally need to explore, the wisdoms that we've personally forgotten about, the truths that we've personally left behind, our beliefs that we've personally left behind, but it's also about looking at society and saying, like, okay, we really need to take some truth and move it forward into society, and really say, like, society is not functioning the way it ought to, because the foundation is rotten, and it's rotten, and this Pluto and Capricorn is making it so extraordinarily clear that it is rotten, because Pluto wants us to change that foundation, and Pluto's moving on into Aquarius. And so let's just take this Mercury retrograde and really look at the foundations in our personal life, really look at society, and we have to collectively say, like, your idea is right, my idea is right, let's try to put those ideas together and make something wonderful happen. And so this Mercury retrogrades are not a bad thing. So don't let anybody tell you that. It's an invitation from the universe to actually just slow down, because Mercury is a very quick moving planet. And so many things have passed over this past few months, this past year, this past few years. And we really need to pull the reins and say, like, okay, what are we building? Like, what is this future that we're building? What are we standing upon? What is this foundation, right? So this is some time of honesty. And so don't make any rash decisions as far as what you're committing to. Really look at all the options and really say, like, is this right? Does this actually support me? And so, yeah, enjoy the Mercury retrograde. Don't let it get to you. It's going to be, if you try to move fast, the universe is going to correct you. So just slow down, and just, if it hits the fan and things go crazy during Mercury retrograde, like, just look at the opportunity that's being presented. Maybe if you would have sent that email where you were super angry, maybe if that email actually went through, it would have been a bad result, but because Mercury's retrograde and the email didn't go through, things turned out great. So slow down, really be mindful of everything you're doing, be mindful of how you're thinking, and really be mindful of what you're building upon for your future and society. That's all for this week's astrology report. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at 11kaivarose33.com. If you'd like to support my work and become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/kaivarose. If you'd like to follow me, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And other than that, I wish you all a blessed day, and please do make sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos.